Hello, and welcome to one of the first videos that I will be uploading for the new life simulation game that releases next Friday called InZoi. I'm sure if you're a fan of life simulation games like I am, you've probably already heard of InZoi, and hopefully you're as eager to try it out as I am. I mean, I literally was like waiting around in random Twitch chats last night at 8 p.m. Eastern time just to get a hold of a drop so that I could just touch the game. Like, I'm so excited. And so in this particular video, it's really just me building my very first house in InZoi. I have not seen anything building related for the game prior to me building this house that you see I'm building right now. So it was a completely new experience and it took a lot of getting used to. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't know if it's the size difference in InZoi compared to Sims, or I'm not sure what it is, but I found it really difficult to like get the hang of being able to build in this game. And so you'll see me like doing a lot of like moving the walls after I place them, moving the furniture around, because like the furniture just feels so big compared to Sims. Like, I feel like in Sims, the furniture makes sense with like the size of the Sims. And here in InZoi, without me being able to actually like have a Zoi in the house and just like building from scratch, I didn't know like how many tiles needed to be like beside the objects so that they could walk beside them in order to use them. I didn't know how many tiles to even put down initially to be able to fit everything in the house. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm just going to be honest. So I definitely had to go through and do a little bit of like trial and error. So yeah, I did kind of start getting the hang of it by the time I put down a few objects and was kind of like, okay, so I think this might be like the number of towels that I need to leave beside them. But then the next thing was like leaving space to place like decor items. And then like here you can see me working on the kitchen. I had no idea what the heck I was doing, like at all. And I think it's around here when I kind of started like doubting if I even really wanted to like finish building this house, because it really was getting on my nerves, like not knowing how to properly like use all of the buttons to get things to move the way that I wanted them to move. Like, I've been playing Sims for so many years that like I know all of the camera movements. I can easily like press buttons if I want to flip objects or turn them a different way. And here with InZoi, like I had no idea what I was doing. So my fingers felt foreign to me. Trying to place objects like freely was kind of tricky at first, but I ended up having a pretty good time building this house. This house took me about 2.5 hours to build, which honestly I don't think that's that bad, because if you know one thing about me, it takes me about 3-4 hours to build a Sims 4 house. Why, girl? I don't know. Probably from all of the CC that I have in my game, but don't judge me. I think it was kind of helpful that as of right now in InZoi's current state, there aren't a ton of objects for you to search through or look through. And so honestly, I feel like I did pretty good taking like 2.5 hours to build this. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, you'll see me just literally placing everything first. Don't worry about the colors that you're seeing right now, because I do end up changing the color scheme for pretty much every object that I've put down so far, and the ones that I will put down as well. So you'll see kind of like the end result of all of that at the end of this particular video. I'll probably go ahead and just like end my voiceover here. I don't really have much of anything else to say. I just kind of wanted to voice how I felt weird at first with the sizing of the objects, because they really just felt so big compared to the Sims objects. So it definitely takes some getting used to with the build mode. And also I think it'll be different when like the full game is released next Friday, because we're not going to be, I don't think we're going to be building with like a totally blue backdrop like I'm building on right now. Honestly, that threw me for a loop as well, because I was like, it's kind of hard to get into building something when like you don't have any environment around at all. Like some people might think that that's like really freeing, but for me, I was like, bruh, there's not even like a spare tree sitting around or nothing. Like there's just nothing. It's just the abyss. So I don't know when I try and put this house down in the actual game next Friday if everything is going to work. I have no idea. I might have to rearrange some things or whatever, but honestly I just feel really good about the fact that I was able to even touch the build mode. We all kind of had like access to the create a Zoi demo, and so I had already created a few Zois, so I definitely just wanted to kind of get my hands on the build mode and just kind of see how that felt as well. And honestly, I'm really excited for the game, y'all. Like I'm so excited. So yeah, that'll be it for the voiceover here. Definitely be on the lookout for some additional InZoi content. I hope you guys don't mind. I will still be creating Sims videos as well. I promise the Sims videos are not going anywhere. In fact, I have a new O'Brien's episode that I am currently editing that will hopefully be out sometime within the next like 2 or 3 days. It's a longer episode, so it might take me a little bit longer to edit, but I assure you we will be doing both Sims 4 and InZoi content here on the channel for the foreseeable future. So I hope you guys stick around. Feel free to leave some comments down below on if you're excited about InZoi, or if you're like a die-hard Sims 4 fan who's like, I'm not even finna touch that game. I mean, kudos to you, but I'd like to know why. Like, aren't you eager? Aren't you excited about a new life simulation game? Like, y'all, let's be for real. Sims ain't had no competition like ever as far as I'm concerned. So this is really exciting. So yeah, I know I've said that I was going to end this video like 4 times already, but I'm going to actually go ahead and end my commentary now. If you guys enjoy this build video, please make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl a little love. And until the next InZoi video, positive vibes and french fries. Bye guys.